is your travel gaming setup? For when you get that guilt-free time on the plane, on the bus, or the train? When you get to be a passenger for at least 2 hours? What system and what games do you default to or try to center in your experience? I go to DC today, so I'm excited to get some guilt-free gaming time. And my weapon of choice, if you will, the Nintendo 3DS. Look, the Switch 2, I love it dearly. That shit too expensive to be leaving the damn house. That's still gonna be in here for the long term for now. If anything happens to this 3DS, I'll be sad. Really sad. But it won't make me cry the same way that a Switch 2 might right now. But that's only one part of the equation. The other one is thinking about what type of games fit this experience. Because if you're a passenger, depending on how your life has been going, you're even going in with the acceptance that you're going to be out for 2 to 3 to 4 hours, or you're like half sleep in and out of a daze because of how stressed you are getting to the airport, bus terminal, etc. I have a game to represent both versions of the travel experience. If I got zero energy, it's Meteos. I think any good puzzle game could really fit in here, but Meteos to me is one of the greatest match 3 puzzle games because of how they use gravity and use the touch screen. Masahiro Sakurai was doing special things. So for this trip, I have a little bit more energy, so it's not a Meteos trip. I want to be into a story and accept my own journey. I want to go on a journey in the game. The answer for me is Dragon Quest IV, but you can insert any JRPG here, preferably around 40 hours max. Because you want to be able to feel like you made some progress on your trip there and your trip back. Because you know necessarily you won't be playing at the family function, the work conference. It's just for the trip. Unless you're blessed to live in one in the American cities that actually have great transportation that you can do this all the time. But I'm not talking about y'all today. But yeah, that's how I try to live. I try to live this experience of games that are only for my travels because I feel like it builds that connection between my trips and the progress of the game and builds certain memories. But what do you do when you travel? What's your gaming plan? What's your weapon of choice? And what type of games do you tend to choose?